Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chris Cooper, known as the Channel Guy Trader, and I am reporting to you live from Wall Street Trading Satellite Office down in sunny South Florida. Today's date is Monday, October the 22nd, 2012, and here is today's midday market update. I want to first start off by taking a look to see how the indices are trading right now. The Dow Jones is down 25.5 points. The comp is up 4.25. The Russell via the IWM is down 4 cents. S&P index is down 3 points. SPY is down 26 cents. The BKX, the banking index, is down 16 cents. XOI oil index is down $4.33. There are a couple rising, a couple shining stars out there that we have highlighted, and we'll take a look at those here shortly. And commodity sector is holding up pretty well today. Copper is a little bit weak, but we have GLD up 35 cents, GDX up 57 cents. So GLD holding that 200-day moving average so far. That 50-day simple moving average so far. Silver's up 25 cents via the SLV. So let's take a look at the market. All right, you have the ES is only up. ES is currently trading below its opening price and only up 75 cents from its previous day's close here. Actually, it's actually up a point from its previous day's close here. We closed on Friday at 14.2375, and right now we're at 14.25 or so. So, any case, what do we have going on in the markets today? Well, you can see that we had this. How we set everybody up in the My Wall Street TV trading room. Again, if you have not been to our trading room yet, it is mywallstreettv.com. Go to wallstreettrading.com to fill out the form on the right-hand side to get access, to get a free trial for the 14-day free access to our chat room there. So check it out. Good stuff. Pretty much on the right side of the market just about every day. And we try to stay consistent with that. So, I mean, this morning setting up here, what do we have going on for us here? We had a nice little range bound action going on, which is this little yellow band that we have highlighted. So going into the open price, since we sold off all the way from 14.31, we were telling our traders in the chat room, do not look to get short unless we hold below 14.25. We were actually looking for some buying opportunities here, and I'm gonna go through a couple of them that shaped out pretty well here. So 14.25, a key level from this little band, this little trading range band that we have highlighted here. We made a move back up toward the top of that band, which was our first target. They are obviously, if we're in a range-bound environment, which we kind of have to expect that since we had a lot of selling pressure take place on Friday. So there's like a lot of tug-of-war action going on right now to see if the buyers want to try to buy this dip or the sellers are going to try to knock down the market more. But off of Friday's action, you really got to expect some type of consolidation. So you can see here that the 15-minute chart is still trading in a range here. We do have some lower highs that are being in place and some lower lows, but we're still respecting that little bottom supply zone. So I would say as long as the demand zone down there. So I would say as long as we can hold above 14.25, we can make a move back up, maybe back up towards the 14.29. If we hold above 14.25 and bids start to come in, anybody that got short below 14.25 will be considered in a bear trap down there. So we'll have to wait and see how it plays out. You can see we're just chopping around right now. Taking a look at the 5-minute chart, you can see it a little bit cleaner here, a little bit of short-term action on it here. Nice little move, nice little breakdown out of the range, nice little pull right back up in the range, and now we pulled back. If this 14.25 holds, look for us to maybe go back up towards 14.27.5 and see what happens from there. All right, but so far that's the key level that we're watching. There are some good stocks out there though, guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at a couple of them. All right, starting off with AGU, all right, a stock that we mentioned this morning when it triggered a break over 105.09. The stock really pulled back and rocketed it up. So I mean, unless you were really watching the stock, you couldn't have caught this move. And even if then, the stock only had like 300,000 shares traded around that time frame. Now the stock right now has has close to 1 million shares traded, has 987,000 shares traded. I'm actually long from 106.07, which we called out in our chat room. We actually picked it up down here to the long side, right here after it held this little double bottom. Notice how they actually bought it up 20 cents ahead of the previous day's high. So it really didn't even backtest the previous day's highs from the breakout. That's another sign of strength right there that people are looking to get involved. And now you can see here, as long as it holds above this little range that it's trading in right here, as long as it can hold above 106.40 or so, prior resistance should now act as support. This stock should go back up towards the highs. What's the news out on the stock? Well, if you follow me on Facebook, all right, where I put a lot of announcements here, you can see that the news that I post up, which I'm under Chris Cooper, or you can find my page at at Channel Guy Trader, and you can also find me posting in the Wall Street trading room, which is on Facebook under Wall Street Trade. But you can see here is that AGU, okay, AGU said it will double its annual dividend to $2 a share, and it will move to a quarterly payout from a semi-annual basis payout. That's pretty good if you're an AGU holder. Stock looks to go higher. Keep an eye on that stock there. All right, let me bring back the screen up here. Another stock that we talked about this morning in the chat room was Caterpillar. All right, take a look at CAT, and I'm actually long the 110 strike calls on AGU. Those call lines are picking up some nice volume, and that's the November line. Let's take a look here. Take a look at Caterpillar. Caterpillar was a stock that we highlighted was not a sell. We highlighted the fact as long as it holds above 82, do not sell it. You can see here it came down to 82.20. I put the pre-market information on here. You can see it move down to 82.20. We also highlighted the fact that as long as it holds above 82.60, we're looking to pick this stock up. Since it's been selling off into its earnings numbers and already lowered its guidance, so I mean, what can you expect to do more? Sell off more? It's already down a lot. All right, so therefore, pre-market, you can see how this stock was holding this 82.60 support level. Did a little shake and bake action right there on the open. Got involved in the stock around 82.75. Called that out in the chat room, and that one paid out pretty well. And again, this is the stuff that we put out on the Twitter and on in our chat room. So I mean, you want to make sure you come check that out. So, anyways, that's all we have going on right now. We'll see how today plays out. Still expecting some of this choppy range-bound action as we try to see if the buyers want to give us a nice little bounce up here or not. We'll see how we close, and I'll be back after the close with the after the bell market summary. Hope you guys are having a great day, and if you have not been to our website yet, please go to wallstreettrading.com. Sign up to the 14-day free trial of My Wall Street TV, guys. Have a great day. I'll catch you guys after the bell.